Welcome to our Making the Bacon series. Please do us a favor and hit that like button, notification bell, and smash that subscribe button. Now let's dive into this episode. Ever found yourself wondering why that paycheck just seems to disappear despite your best intentions? You're not alone. Impulse purchases. We've all been there. That shiny new gadget, that trendy outfit, or even that extra large tub of ice cream that you just couldn't resist at the supermarket. These are the little things that we buy without giving much thought, the things that give us instant gratification. But have you ever paused to consider the long-term impact of these seemingly harmless purchases? Let's break it down. Imagine you spend $10 on coffee every day. That might not sound like a lot, but over a month, that's $300. And over a year, you're looking at a whopping $3,600. And that's just the coffee. Now, consider all the other small impulse purchases you make throughout the day. It all adds up, doesn't it? The reality is, these impulse purchases are silently eating into your savings. They're like tiny termites gnawing away at your financial stability, one bite at a time. It's a slow, almost imperceptible process, but over time, the damage can be significant. But here's the good news. You have the power to control this. It's all about understanding the value of money and the importance of mindful spending. Every dollar you save today is a dollar that can grow and work for you in the future. So the next time you're tempted to make an impulse purchase, take a moment. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Can I do without it? Is it worth the potential impact on my savings? These simple questions can help you make more conscious decisions about your spending habits. The trick to controlling impulse spending? Understanding the psychology of money. But that's a topic for another day. For now, remember this. Every penny saved is a penny earned, and every impulse purchase avoided is a step towards a more secure financial future. In his book, The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel delves into how our perceptions of money influence our spending habits. He explores the complex relationship we share with money and the often unspoken psychological factors that drive our financial decisions. One of the key ideas Housel presents is the importance of long-term thinking. He posits that those who focus on immediate gains tend to lose out in the long run. It's like planting a seed and expecting a tree overnight. True wealth, he suggests, is the result of patience, perseverance, and the ability to delay gratification. Housel also touches on the role of luck and risk in financial success. While we often attribute wealth to hard work and smart decisions, Housel reminds us that luck and unforeseen risks play a significant part too. It's important to acknowledge that success isn't always a direct result of our actions, and failure isn't always a reflection of our mistakes. But perhaps the most striking point Housel makes is about saving. In a world where consumerism is rampant and instant gratification is the norm, he emphasizes the benefits of saving like no other. Saving, according to Housel, is not just a financial strategy, but a mindset. It's about respecting the value of money and understanding that every dollar saved is a step towards financial freedom. Now, you may be thinking, but saving is hard, and you're not wrong. It can be especially challenging in a culture that encourages spending. But Housel offers a solution. Change your perspective. Instead of viewing saving as a sacrifice, see it as a choice for a secure future. It's not about giving up the things you want, but about making conscious decisions that align with your long-term financial goals. In essence, Housel's The Psychology of Money is a refreshing perspective on personal finance. It's not about crunching numbers or mastering complex investment strategies. It's about understanding the psychological aspects of money and how it affects our decision-making process. As Housel says, mastering your money has more to do with psychology and mindset than it does with math. Ever wondered how the wealthy accumulate their wealth? The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko offers some insights. This book is a goldmine of knowledge, and it starts off with a simple yet profound concept: living below your means. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you save. Wealth is not necessarily about earning high incomes. It's about financial discipline and the ability to resist the temptation to spend. The authors point out that many millionaires are ordinary people living in ordinary houses, driving ordinary cars. They don't flaunt their wealth because they don't need to. They're content with what they have, and they don't feel the pressure to keep up with the Joneses. This is a concept known as avoiding conspicuous consumption. In essence, it's the practice of spending less on appearances and more on things that generate wealth. But it's not just about avoiding unnecessary expenses. It's also about investing wisely. The book highlights how millionaires often allocate their time, energy, and money efficiently in ways conducive to building wealth. They understand the power of compound interest, the importance of diversification, and the benefits of long-term investing. And here's something fascinating. These millionaires are often self-made. They didn't inherit their wealth, they built it. They're entrepreneurs, small business owners, teachers, and farmers. They're your neighbors, your colleagues, the folks you see in the grocery store. They're the millionaires next door. So what can we learn from the millionaire next door? Wealth is more often the result of a lifestyle of hard work, perseverance, planning, and most of all, self-discipline. It's a mindset, a way of life. It's about understanding the difference between wants and needs, between instant gratification and long-term rewards. Remember, the flashiest people aren't always the wealthiest. Often, it's the millionaire next door. David Chilton's The Wealthy Barber is another must-read for those looking to understand money better. This book, just like the barber himself, cuts through the complexities of financial planning and gives us a clean, sharp outlook on how to manage our money. You see, the barber, a character in the book, is not your typical millionaire. He's the guy next door, the one trimming hair and sharing wisdom with his customers, all while accumulating wealth in a way that's both smart and sustainable. One of the key points he emphasizes is the importance of saving at least 10% of your income. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you save that matters in the long run. The barber's advice is straightforward. Pay yourself first. Before your rent, your groceries, your utilities, set aside that 10%. It's like planting a seed for your future, watering it regularly, and watching it grow over time. Another nugget of wisdom from our wealthy barber is to invest in what you know. It's easy to get lured by the shiny allure of high-risk, high-reward investments, but the barber advises against it. Stick to what you know, he says. Invest in industries you understand, in businesses you trust. This way, you're not just throwing your money into the wind and hoping it lands somewhere profitable. And of course, let's not forget planning for retirement. The barber stresses on starting early, on seeing retirement not as an end, but as a new beginning. It's about having the freedom to enjoy your golden years without financial worry, and the sooner you start, the better. Throughout the book, Chilton simplifies financial planning into bite-sized, digestible pieces, just like the kind of advice you might get during a haircut. His approach is accessible, relatable, and most importantly, doable. As Chilton reminds us, the key to wealth is as simple as spending less than you earn. So, why aren't we learning about these concepts in school? We might ask ourselves this question more often than we like to admit. After all, understanding money is vital to our everyday lives. It's not just about knowing how to balance a checkbook or keeping up with the stock market. It's about understanding the value of money, how to manage it, how to save it, and how to make it grow. Financial education is about building a solid foundation for your future. It's about making informed decisions and avoiding common pitfalls that can lead to financial distress. It's about understanding the importance of saving and investing for the future, rather than spending impulsively on the here and now. This is a lesson that many of us learn the hard way, but it doesn't have to be that way. Think about it. With a solid financial education, you're more likely to make smart decisions with your money. You're more likely to save for your future, invest wisely, and avoid the cycle of debt that can be so hard to break. You're more likely to understand the true cost of that impulse purchase and the impact it can have on your long-term financial health. And the benefits don't stop there. A strong financial education can lead to increased financial security, giving you the freedom to pursue your dreams, whether that's starting your own business, traveling the world, or retiring early. It can give you the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. And yet, despite all these benefits, financial education is often overlooked in our schools, but that doesn't mean it's not available. There are countless resources out there, from books like The Psychology of Money, The Millionaire Next Door, and The Wealthy Barber, to online courses and seminars, all aimed at helping you understand and master your money. So, if you're looking to master your money, these books are a great place to start. Remember, your future wealth starts with the decisions you make today.